Okay, still on conversion. So number 3, we have convert 2 times 10 to the 5 Newton per millimeter squared to gigapascal. No? So the conversion for 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter squared. Giga, which means 10 to the 9. So 1 gigapascal is equal to 10 to the 9 Pascal. Okay? So you have 2 times 10 raised to 5 Newton per millimeter squared. The conversion factor is 1 meter equals 1,000 millimeter. No? Then, since naka-square ang imong length, area, no? Area, no? Squared naman, no? I-count mo ng square sa imong conversion factor, no? So, squared na eh. Okay? So, ang sa babaw, maubra millimeter squared. So, pwede na makancel. Ang sa dalom naman, maubra nga meter squared. Now, for your, there it goes, no? So, we have here, the square root of 1,000, no? So, we have 1 million, tapos sa dalom, square root sa 1, so 1 man Japon. Pero ang unit niya, na, nag-mini-square na, so pwede na ni makancel. Okay? So, mabilin sa dalom is meter squared na. Okay? So, that is 2 times 10 to the 11 Newton per meter squared. Pero ang ginapamangkot sa aton is in terms of gigapascal. Okay? So, ang conversion tas ang gigapascal, no? 1 gigapascal is equal to 10 to the 9 Pascal. Okay? So we have here 2 times 10 squared gigapascal sa factor ta, no? Sa division of factor, no? Gina-subtract naman lang, no? Ang kung same ang base, no? Ang aton nga power, diba? So 11 minus 9, so we have 2, no? Ang 10 squared, that is equal to 100. So 100 times 2, we have 200 gigapascal. Okay, so muna natin nga sabat na. Okay, next, or last problem, no? Para sa conversion of factor, we have here the radius and length of a steel cylinders are 60 mm and 120 mm respectively. If the mass density of steel is 7,850 kg per cubic meter, determine the weight of the cylinder. Okay? So, ari naman, ano yung problema kung mostly, no, sa mga estudyante nga galabot sa engineering, no, nga hindi nila mabalaan ang formula, no, dapat na memorize memorize, no, pero naintindihan ang mga formula na ginagamit sa solid mensurations, no. So for this example, ginapangayo sa ato ang weight sang cylinder, but before ta mabalaan ang weight sang cylinder, dapat kabalot ako na ng formula sang volume sang cylinder, diba? So, orang cylinder, no, iban gani yung problema, bisan cylinder, di pa kabalo, no? Okay, so here, weight equals mass times gravity. The weight density is 7,850 kg per cubic meter. The radius is 60 mm and the height is 120 mm, no? So, ang volume sang cylinder is ang area, no? Area sang iyang circle multiplied by the height of your cylinder. So, ang area sang circle is given by the formula pi r squared. Okay? So, area equals pi is 3.1416. Ang aton yung radius is 60 mm, no? Using your calculator, no? We have here the area, no, of the top of your cylinder, ang circle sa imo nga cylinder, no? So we have here 11309.76 millimeter squared. For the volume, we have area times height, no? So we're going to multiply this by the height, 120 millimeter. Okay? So we have volume is equal to 1357171.2 millimeter squared. Okay. Now, we have to convert this into meter first, no? Kaya man, kaya yung units ang density ta is kilogram per cubic meter. So kailangan ma-convert na nisa, no, sa meter, no, para at least magamit na nisa sa weight density. So ang aton nga volume is in terms of cubic millimeter. Ang aton conversion factor, meter over millimeter. So para makancel ng cubic millimeter, dapat i-raise naman sa 3 ang conversion factor ta. So you have raised to 3. Okay? So that is 0.001357171 cubic meter. No? Now, we're going to use the weight density to get the weight, no, of your first we have to get the we're going to use the weight density to get the mass of your cylinder. So we have here the volume multiplied by the weight density. Okay, so this is equal to 10.65 kilograms. No, kumbaga, no, ang imo-din nga unit, no, is sa weight density is kilogram per cubic meter. Ang volume to is in cubic meter. So makancel na atong cubic meter, ang bilin is kilogram, no? But hindi pa rin siya weight, no? This is only the mass of your cylinder. So para makuha ang weight, i-multiply tani siya sa gravity, no? 9.81. So we have here, using your calculator, we are going to solve for the weight. 10.65 multiplied by 9.81. So we have 104.48 Newton. So muna na yung mga sabat. Okay, so the next topic is law of universal gravitation. No? So the law of gravitation states that the two particles are attracted to each other by forces of magnitude F that acts along the line connecting the two particles. Okay, so the formula is given by this one. You have G m sub A times m sub B over R squared. No? Where m sub A and m sub B is the mass of two particles in terms of kilograms. Okay? Please take note, no, sa aton nga units. Kaya kung hindi parehas ng unit, you have to convert. Okay? Then R is the distance separations between two particles in terms of meters. Ang G, constant ni siya, no? This is 6.7 times 10 to the minus 11 cubic meter over kilogram times second squared. Okay, so the next slide we're going to use that formula in solving this problem. No, so we have here, find the gravitational force exerted by the earth on a 70 kilogram man whose elevation above the surface of the earth equals the radius of the earth. The mass and radius, no, of the earth are mass of earth is 5.9742 times 10 to the 24 kilogram, and the radius is 6378 kilometers respectively. Okay, so for this problem, no, dapat duringon ta para maintindihan ta, diba? So amo ni, no, ang aton yung earth, ang tao already. Ang basang problem, okay, ang elevation sang tao equals ang radius ng earth, no? So kung pilaning yung mga radius, no, dapat amo man ang distance sang tao. Okay? Now using the formula that we discussed, we have F equals G m sub A m sub B over R squared, no? Where MA and MB are the mass of two particles in terms of kilograms, R the distance separations between the two particles in terms of meters, and G is the constant, no? So mass of man is 70 kilogram. The mass of earth, no, ang M sub A ang mass of man, ang mass of earth is 5.9742 times 10 to the 24 kilograms. Ang R is 6378. Kaya mo ng radius ang earth, no? So gi-multiply ta lang sa duwa, no? Kaya mo ng distance between the two particles. Then we multiply this by 1,000 because ang conversion sang kilometer to meter is 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. Okay? Sara, no? Sara na in terms of meters na, no? So ang atong unit is 6378 is in terms of kilometer, no? So we have here 1 kilometer 1,000 meter. Okay, so in terms of meter na. Now using the formula, this is only direct substitution, no? So you have 6.67 times 10 raised to the minus 11, no? 70 ang weights ang man, ang 59742 times 10 to the 24 mo ning weights ang imo nga earth, no? Tapos amo ning imo nga distance between the two particles. Okay? Now solving using your calculator, we have F equals 171.4 kilogram meter per second squared, or kilogram meter per second squared, that is Newton. Okay, next you have number 2, no? For gravitational pull. Problem 4, gravitational pull. We have two identical spheres of radius 80 mm and mass 2 kilograms on the surface of the Earth are placed in contact. Now find the gravitational attraction between them, no? So in contact mo sila ito paday, no? Ang ilang radius pareho, ang ilang mass pareho man. Okay na? So ang formula ta is same Japon, no? Umani Japon. Okay? Ari constant ning G. Ang M sub A equals M sub B equals 2 kg, no? Kaya ang problem ga state niya parehong iyang mass. Ang radius is given as 80 mm. So ang distance between duwa ka particles, no, dapat sa may center of gravity niya, no? So 80 plus 80. So this is 160 mm. Pero, no, ang aton nga unit, no, sa aton nga formula should be in terms of meter. So divide this by 1,000 millimeter, no? So ang conversion today is 160 mm 1,000 mm 1 meter. Okay? So cancel ang mm, 1 meter ang bilin, or meter ang bilin, diba? So then substitute in the formula, no? So ari nga aton nga constant, ari ang weights ang duwa ka cylinder, ang morning distance nila in terms of meter. Okay? So we have here 0.00000001042 Newton. 1.042 times 10 to the minus 8 Newton. So this should be your answer. Okay, next, this should be one of the requirements, no? This is one of the requirements in my lecture for statics, no? We have plates, no? So at the end of the module, we're going to give you some plates, no? Where you have to solve and submit this. Then dapat kompletong plates nyo, no? Kahit kung kulang plates nyo, I will not allow you to take major exams. Okay? So for your plate, you have name, section, and date. Para sa babaw, ang plate number, no? Kung number 1, 2, 3, no? Tapos ang problem. Okay? Then you have diagram, no? Kung ang problem or ang plate requires ang diagram, then kailangan na-ready mo diagram, drawing. Then sa dalo, ma-ready mo nga solutions. Okay? So as much as possible, no? Try to do your plates on our own, no? Para makapractice ka mo, no? Kay pares sa subject, no? Mga maning subject, no? Mga statics, dynamics, strength of materials. Dapat constant practice para kabalo ka mo, no? Kung may ilog ka mo, sa inyo na naya kung mangilog ka mo, no? Pero make sure nga kaintindi ka mo sa ginailogan nyo, no? Para kung mag-exam, no? Kabalo ka mo kung paano naging solve, no? Hindi ka mo sagad tanga-tanga lang sa matapos ang exam. Okay? Now, we have plate number 1. The mass moment of inertia of a certain body is I, no? Given ang inertia 1035285.8 gram millimeter squared. You're going to express I in kilogram times meter squared up to 4 significant figure. Okay, so this will be your conversion, no? Topics on conversion. Plate number 1. Number 2, we have here in some applications dealing with a very high speed. The velocity is measured in millimeter per microsecond. You're asked to convert 25 millimeter per microsecond into meters per second or meter per second. So given man din yung conversion factor. Okay? 1 second equals 1 million microsecond. For plate number 3, we have here a typical power output of a compact car engine is 120 horsepower. What is the equivalent power in kilowatts? So given man na din, no? Sorry nga nga conversion factor. Then lastly, for plate number 4, we have two 10 kg spheres are placed 500 mm apart. Find the gravitational force between them. Okay, so this is your plates number 4, or plate 4 plates. You have to submit this during the next meeting, no? Kung kaklase ka mo sakot.